Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. This is VfromAtl, and I'm here with your weekly elemental water gang reading, okay? First of all, happy Pride to everybody. Y'all have fun and be safe this month. Your cards are full, but before we get started, we will never reach out to you for readings or donations. If you would like to book a personal reading or give a donation, all the information is in the description box below. Okay, so let's tap in. You have the Page of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. So this lets me know that a new beginning was started. You had a spark of interest, right? There was something that you wanted to bring to fruition, something that maybe as a child you've always wanted to do, or something that you had put off for a while, but whatever it was a new beginning. Page of Wands energy with the Seven of Pentacles. It means that maybe you were allowing resources to stop you from doing something that you really were passionate about, something that you had an idea about. Maybe you were allowing that to stop you, and the divine was trying to help you realize that you have everything you need, and maybe you had to learn how to save a little more of this Two of Pentacles, or maybe you had to like prioritize. There was something you needed to give up to get this, right? And so you move into the energy of yourself with the Death card. Clarified with the Six of Cups. So there was some transformation that happened with the way you were emotionally tied to a past situation. Could have been a person, could have been a job. It was something that needed to be released, to be set free, to be transformed here. And so this could have been something like with a parent, or with a friendship, or a romantic relationship, something that needed to be set free, something that you had been praying about. Maybe it's like an ancestral wounding, like there was a pattern in your family that you were able to break and to set yourself free. And from here on out, you're going to be moving forward, trusting your intuition with the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. You're cutting things off quickly, or you're starting things quickly based on your intuition. If you get an intuitive nudge that says, nah, that's not it, that's it. You're not going down the path of let's find out. You're not going down the path of let me create a tower for myself. You know, if something says in your gut, this is right, okay, go ahead. You know, it's that energy, all right? And it may include a business. Sorry, my nose itching. So with the King of Swords, the Five of Wands, yeah, don't get involved in conflicts, because you're an Emperor energy, okay? You got more to lose than these people that's trying to, whoever this is, trying to come up against you, trying to create chaos in your life, maybe someone manipulative, maybe. But with this King of Swords, it's like, I said no, that's what I mean, or yes, I'm moving forward. Whatever the decision is, I'm not going back on it. You're not going to be able to play on the emotions of the King of Swords. And they give the truth lovingly. Check out that pink. That's an evolved heart chakra. Okay, so it's just like, you can say what you want to say diplomatically, but at the same time, if it's a yes, it's a yes. It's a no, it's a no. You transform that part about yourself. Maybe you were always allowing people to sway you to and fro, but it's time for you to stand up as this Emperor leader, Aries energy, to know who you are, and to kind of move forward. And you know, the Emperor balances the masculine and the feminine, but they are made up of all the four kings. So this is the one king that makes up the Emperor, which is the King of Swords. So they're telling you to stand more in that power, to stand more in your communication. Maybe some of y'all need some throat chakra healing, or y'all been doing throat chakra cleanses. Okay, and you're having a new start here. Maybe a new group of friends. Knight of Wands with the Three of Cups. There's a new start, and there's a time for you to, during a time of reflection, for the divine wants you to be strong and to be confident with that Leo energy there, okay? They want you to stand in your power, and if you said you're going to do something, do it. And just because the circumstances don't always look favorable, if you have a dream in your heart, you put the routine together, you've been going on that path, and the divine will take care of you, and you must trust that. Okay, you have the Vision Quest from the Shaman Oracle deck, and you also have the Wild Woman on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so you've been praying for clarity, you've been asking for clarity, and maybe you haven't put yourself in a place to receive the answers. Maybe you've been praying and asking, but you've just been so go, 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 you haven't been able to receive it. And so the Vision Quest is the journey of clarity and acknowledging your own fears, your own flaws, things that could potentially hurt you as a leader or as an emperor. You got to be real with yourself about the aspects of your character that you want to strengthen, things that you want to improve on. And so they say you're going to stay. This Vision Quest energy is here to help you bring clarity, but the only way to do that is to actually listen. Okay, prayers are amazing. It's wonderful to do that every day, but meditation is the follow-up to a prayer. It's like you ask with a prayer, and then in meditation you receive the answer. So if you've been sitting in your prayer area, that's wonderful. Now it's time to get quiet. you know, put a little 15-minute, 20-minute on the clock and just sit in meditation for that amount of time. And they're really urging you to get out into nature, like a quiet spot in nature, as quiet as you possibly can. I know some of us live in busy cities, busy towns, but if you can get away and consistently sit in nature as much as possible, they want you to really love this unique person that you have realized that you are with this wild woman. You don't fit into a box. And so maybe in the past you were trying to mold yourself to really accommodate so many different people and situations. Now it's time to just stand in your power and be yourself, and who's for you going to stay and who's not going to leave, and it's a win-win either way, okay? But the vision quest also lets me know that you they've been trying to give the answers to you. It's not that they haven't been saying anything, they're trying to give the answers to you. Okay, you got to slow it down. Earth, ground yourself, okay? This is on the bottom beneath the wild woman. It's time to ground yourself, yeah. Go out there and stick your toes in the dirt, stick your toes in the sand, wherever you are, and just be for a little while, okay? Hopefully this was helpful, Scorpio. If it was, like the video, subscribe and join our community. We would love to have you here. We go live over on Instagram and TikTok, so join us over there for live tarot pulls and community interaction, all right? So much love and light to you, Scorpio. Namaste.